All right, as you guys know, Playboy Voldemort is back. That's a crazy picture, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. That's a crazy pic. Playboy Voldemort is back. Dropping a music called album. Our album drop. Damn, that fucked me up. Dropping an album called Music. Now, or I am music, whatever. A lot of y'all said it was called Narcissist. Y'all got trolled. You know, they all like to talk shit. That's the one thing about Carti. He don't even need to do any type of marketing because his cult vamps will literally do all the marketing for him. And so he doesn't even have to do anything. Y'all make his job so much easier. But King Vamp did not say anything. Y'all said the album was supposed to be called Narcissist. Now it's called I Am Music. DJ Academic says something about, oh, it's going to be the greatest album of all time. It's supposed to be dropping in January. I saw another funny ass tweet that he didn't say what January. It could be January 2026, January 2027. That is very true. He didn't say January 2025. So I think that's something to be scared about for the Carti fans. I think that listen, what can I say, man? Playboy Voldemort, again, you know, it's a really love-hate relationship when it comes to his music for me. I still think that WLR is his best album to date. I said that, and I will continue to preach that. I feel like if you look at all his albums put together, nostalgia, impact, whatever you want to put together, whatever code or whatever metric you got for grading albums, you cannot say that there has been no other album that he has been at a peak that he has been when he dropped WLR. All right, the vamp, the aesthetic, the sound. This is peak Carti. If we're gonna choose a time and place of Carti, I would say this is WLR era is bigger than Woke Up Like This era, and that's how I'm gonna stand on business. As Drewski was, I'm gonna stand on business. All right, I said it when I listened to WLR. I said it, and I'm gonna say it again. That album was going to be game changing. When I first heard it, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be different." I've said it. As much as I didn't like, we on the X, we on the codeine, cough syrup. You know, as much as I said I didn't like tracks like, jump out the house, jump out the house, jump out the house. The one thing I did do in that album is I credited what that album was going to do for the culture moving forward and what it has done. I spoke that shit. No, you know. 20 is vision is hindsight. No, I spoke that and I stood on my business and I told y'all exactly what was going to happen. That album is amazing in terms of just impact, in terms of his style, in terms of what it's done. You have now Loans and Ken Carson's and Uzi even tried to replicate that sound in his last album. You got many artists trying to copy an aesthetic and a style that WLR has created. And everybody always thinks just because you praise something and you like that you can't that you hating. Like, no, I can still hate one thing, one aspect about a thing, and still love every other aspect about a thing, right? It's not just one-sided. It's not just black and white. So I said that album was going to be a game changer. It did. And now I'm kind of curious on what Playboi Carti could possibly do on this next album called Music. Whole Lot of Red didn't really explain a lot in terms of what the album was going to consist of. I don't think Whole Lot of Red has anything to do with what the album consists of. So that's already out the window. I think that Playboi Carti is going to try to do something different because that's what he's done in every point of his career. He's done something that's different. Now, it may have not been good to me, but it's always been different. That's something that you can't knock down from an artist. Always trying to be unique, always trying to switch it up. I don't really know. I mean, we've heard new songs from Carti at his concerts. He usually do some new shit. I don't really know where else he can go with his aesthetic. Actually, well, we heard Deep Voice Carti. He kind of sounded like Future. That was on Travis Scott's Utopia album. I think that could be the new direction he goes. I don't know how I would feel about an actual normal voice Carti. I think that already sounded weird when I first heard Fiend, and it sounded like Future kind of a little bit. But top three vamps: Dracula, Blade, and Carti. Dracula, Blade, and Carti. That's crazy. How do you feel about Carti's verse on Fiend? I thought it was it's a deep voice Carti. I thought Shaq was definitely should have did a better job on there. I thought Shaq was definitely a better choice. But I mean, it is what it is. Y'all love that track. It's a high level of energy. I get that, but I just didn't really like the deep voice Carti. I'm curious myself. I mean, I don't think Carti will let y'all down. I think he's improved in every album that he's done. In terms of finding his sound. And I think just the whole aura now of the brand Carti is what also carries his music a lot. the mysterious, the mystique. That's what carries him, because when everybody's waiting to see what Carti does, everybody's waiting to see where he's gonna go. Everybody like, I can't lie to you guys. When Carti's not making music, say something fucking.
What the fuck do you want? Let's do it.
Fuck them
Stop
kids.
the fucking music.
But yeah, man, that's crazy. Like, if you think about Carti, like, when he's not doing music, you never hear from Carti. I think that's amazing in itself. Like, for someone to essentially disappear when he's not doing music is amazing. I think that's actually not, like, I don't really know too much about Carti's personal life. I mean, a lot of people say they think they know, but I really don't know anything about his life. I don't really even know him as a person. So I think that, like I said, that mystique, that mysteriousness keeps him in every conversation moving forward. And that's why people fuck with Playboi Voldemort. I mean, goddamn, it's on my nose. That's why everybody fuck with Playboi Voldemort. I just really think that's what it is. And if he keeps that rock sound, I think that could he go back to hip hop? I don't know. I don't know if I would want to see. Sorry, I don't know if I would want to see Playboi Carti go back into hip hop. I think that I'm really feeling the direction of like the vamp music that he's doing. I think that's a good sound for him. Thank you. AK said the mysterious shit might stop. I really don't think he should do that. I think the mysterious era of vamp life. I think that's the vamps. I think that's a great. This is a great era. I think that you should not stop this because more and more vamps are coming alive, and I think that yeah, Opium. Yeah, I mean y'all like Ken Carson. I'm indifferent about him. I definitely like Lone more than Carson, and I think that Lone definitely has a great chance to be a true vamp. But I don't think that they should stop the vamp shit. I think the vamp shit's cool, really. Fuck the music. I think just the vamp shit in general is cool. I don't think he's dropping in January though. I mean, if we had to put some money on him, over under. I truly believe that he's not dropping in January. Yeah, I'd put a decent amount of money on that. Somebody said the first 3 letters in the tab perfectly describe him. GA. That is crazy. That shit said gay wabu. Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy though. But I definitely feel like the rollout definitely starting though, but I think he might drop after tour. Yeah, I think the rollout's definitely beginning. And this is a smart way to do it. So I listen to Carti's deleted verse on Mansion Music, please. Only 30 seconds. We're not doing that. Pyristic. We're not doing that right now. But we could do it at some point. But that's just how I feel about it, man. Carti is going to be Carti at the end of the day. He's created his brand. He's created his allure. Am I excited for it? I think at this point I'm indifferent about it because as soon as he starts rapping, I'm probably going to be mad. But if it's more of like a WLR part 2, I'll definitely be happy because I think that WLR is peak Carti. Even though a lot of people don't agree with me. Anyways, that's how I feel about it, man. Get in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to follow me on social media here. And until the next time, it's been your boy Dev. We are out. YouTube.